Hey y'all, welcome to Steve's Random Thoughts, where I, your host, Steve Williams, just share what's on my mind. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Hey y'all, this is Steve. We're here in Lakeland, Florida, back for a couple of things to help take care of Mary's mama, who just turned 97 this week. So, happy birthday, Mama. And also, Mary's celebrating her 50th anniversary as a graduate of Florida Southern College. And I decided to get some Florida Southern swag while we were there. Mary got to not only go to a reunion, a couple of nice luncheons, which I went with her to, but also they let her and her 50-year classmates, class of 75, put on caps and gowns and parade at the convocation, which that was pretty cool. Here's my Florida Southern swag. Got my Florida Southern hat. And there's my Florida Southern shirt. And you probably noticed their mascot is the Mocs. Now, I guess University of Georgia has a bulldog. And if Georgia Tech can have a stinging insect, well, I guess Florida Southern can have one of these. A poisonous snake. Now here's the interesting thing. This is a little doll we got here. Name is Moxie. I guess you have to have a lot of moxie to name your college after or your college's mascot after a viper. And the irony is, Florida Southern is a Methodist college. Now, if I recall my Bible right, when John the Baptist referred to the Pharisees as a brood of vipers, I'm pretty sure he didn't exactly mean that as a compliment. So I do kind of consider it a little ironic that a college based on a Christian denomination would want to have a mascot that, well, is a viper. But then again, Florida Southern, you be you. And, well, this kind of doll's pretty neat. And we got this doll. We're going to give this doll to our grandnephew up in North Carolina when next time that we see him. Because I think from what my wife told me, our niece said that her son is, her boy is, I guess, into snakes. I don't know. But anyway, we thought that he liked this. Don't tell him. And you know, kind of looking at this thing, kind of thought about Valentine's Day. Now you're probably thinking, what on earth does Valentine's Day have to do with vipers or poisonous snakes or whatever? Well, just my thoughts. And of course, we call this Steve's Random Thoughts because, well, I'm Steve and these are my random thoughts. Anyway, we'll put you down here, Moxie. All right. Peace out, Mox. As I said, today's Valentine's Day, and I got my wife a nice card, even got her some candy. She likes Butterfingers. Yep, she likes Butterfingers. And when I went into the local Publix, there was a whole bunch of candies out there, and there was a Butterfingers in a heart-shaped box. And I thought, I think my wife might like this. So I got her a box. As soon as I got home after running errands, well, home being here in Lakeland, where we're staying with family, I went and gave her the card and the Butterfinger heart box, and she liked it. Maybe I might have scored a few brownie points with her. But seriously, she liked it. And you know what? I even got my mother-in-law a card. And my mother-in-law, my 97-year-old mother-in-law, liked the card that I got her. It said mom. Of course, I couldn't find one that said mother-in-law, but, you know, she's my mom. My real mom passed away several years ago. God rest your soul, Mama. And if my mama were still around, I'd have gotten her a Valentine's Day card too. So, anyway, if your mama's still around, give her a shout out. Tell your mama you love her. Because you never know. You just never know when you're going to lose your mama. But I don't want to get in any kind of sad, negative crap. But we've had a pretty good time here at Florida, at Lakeland, and visiting Florida Southern. And Florida Southern is actually famous for another thing. Perhaps you've heard of an architect named Frank Lloyd Wright. Well, did you know that Florida Southern College has the world's largest collection of Frank Lloyd Wright designed buildings in any one spot in the world? The story goes is that Florida Southern College during the Depression wanted to, I guess, stand out, so they reached out to Frank Lloyd Wright. And, well, Wright designed several different buildings. Now, many of these buildings didn't get built immediately, but they were built over time from about the 40s through at least the 70s, maybe. I'll try to find a link and put it somewhere in the description so that you can learn more about Frank Lloyd Wright and his connection to the college. Mary and I have had a good time here in Florida. We'll be going back early next week. But anyway, I just wanted to just make a video, talk to y'all a little bit. Hope y'all had a good Valentine's Day. Again, happy Valentine's Day to all y'all. That's pretty much my random thoughts for today. Thank you all for sticking around. I hope you stuck around for the whole thing to listen. And be kind to one another. And until we meet again, peace out, y'all.